I'd like to talk to a content creator by the name of Risk Debonair, who came to the platform just a few months ago and has made a big impact with his writing, poetry and fiction. Initially, we found Risk Debonair in Pakistan telling us tales of his travels.
Risk Debonair, are you there?
Show us that Irish voice. Show it to us so we can see it.
Uh-oh, Windblood, you might have to be Risk Debonair for the day.
Hello?
Ah, Risk Debonair.
Hello.
Risk Debonair, thank you for coming on the Votu podcast.
Thank you for having me, Sea Blue. It's nice to be here, Sir Lunch and Beans. Voices of Underground is my favorite podcast on the internet.
Oh, I love
Wasn't
this guy
that beautiful?
already. Yes,
What part
it
of
was.
Ireland are you from? Northern Ireland? Or near the
Yeah, County Fermanagh.
Fermanagh. Beautiful. That was just beautiful. Sorry. Doesn't he sound different from me?
He sounds way more beautiful than you do, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck you.
So I hope it was an enjoyable St. Patrick's Day for you yesterday in Ireland.
Oh, yeah, it was very fun. There was lots of drinking, lots of merriment, just the usual St. Patrick's Day. Lots of drink and eventually passing out and then trying to remember what happened.
Did you lose $3,000?
I did not lose $3,000 now. I've recently just been powering
Not
upload.
today.
I thought every Irish person lost $3,000. This might have been one that I know. All right, carry on, Sea Blue.
So when we first met you, Risk, you were in Pakistan. It was an interesting read about an Irish writer and poet in Pakistan. How did you come to be in Pakistan?
Well, one of my university friends, he was from Pakistan, and just over 2 years ago, he got deported from the country. He was trying to extend his visa after studying, and it got rejected, so they came for him. And I just decided I'd eventually visit him and just went over and did a bit of just other work and research for some literary projects as well over there.
Yeah, that's so. I won't dwell on that because I'll let the readers actually find your account and read that whole story. But tell us the story of how you came to be on Steemit.
Well, I came across it actually. It was on Reddit. Someone mentioned it, and I thought, oh, what's this? So I bookmarked it, and then I came back to that bookmark a few months later, back in January, and I just read over the hot and trending sections, and just thought, oh, what is this website? I posted a poem, and it got a good result. That poem made about $15, and I thought, oh wow, money just from like posting stuff on the site. So I just decided I was going to start posting things, and I just did that every day, posting a poem or a bit of literature, and I got a lot of feedback, and just eventually just fell in love with the community.
Have you successfully taken any of that money out yet?
No, I'm not planning to take any of my Steam out until I can actually use the Steam to purchase things in real life.
Smart. That's a good way to not lose $3,000.
Yeah, because that's my plan. As soon as I have enough for prostitutes and, I need, what's that thing called? A Millennium Falcon. Yeah, I need enough Bitcoins to buy myself a Millennium Falcon. And then a Chewbacca. Yeah, I need a Chewbacca too. That'll be fun. Yeah, so I'm not taking my Steam out until I get a Millennium Falcon, some prostitutes, and a Chewbacca. So I'm with you, Risk Debonair.
Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe getting a golf cart. There's some golf carts you can get over here, and they're roadworthy. You're allowed to bring them on the road, and you don't need to get insurance for them either, so it'd be a really handy vehicle.
You guys dream big. I want an airplane.
Aspirations is good. So I'll move on to the next question. What Risk has been one of the more enjoyable aspects of your time on Steemit?
Mainly just interacting with the community, just when I receive a comment or if I comment on someone else's and stir up a conversation. But truthfully, I've really enjoyed the flag wars and all the drama that went along with that. Very emotional, very raw.
He's one of us. We love the flags.
Oh, let me ask him, what's your view on flagging? And have you ever been flagged? And if so, how did that feel for the first time?
Recently, I've been flagged loads because of the experiment. I didn't really mind flagging so much, but it was just the automated messages from Smooth. It felt like, he was just leaving a calling card. But now that he stopped that, I don't mind it so much.
I know, right? I prefer if it just flags, but when he leaves a comment and it's kind of like, what kind of justification is this? Why do you need to?
It's like, can't just shit in your
I think
face.
that's what annoys me more.
Awesome. Now let's jump back to that Sea Blue Risk Debonair because something special is coming up. Sea Blue?
Yes, we do have something special lined up. I'll just have one more question before we go into that. Your content Risk has changed as you've become more involved in Steemit. You started with poetry and fiction and the stories of Pakistan. Can you tell us a little bit about that change?
Well, just as I've become more involved with the community, I've just read up on lots of different things, and I've really started reading into blockchain technology and just the cryptocurrency worlds and just all the technology and potential behind that. And as a writer, I like to write what I'm excited in, and I guess my works and what I'm writing is just evolving based around what I'm learning on Steemit.
Awesome, man. So I'd like to invite you to read some of your poetry for us today. Would you be willing to do that for us?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much, sir. What is the title of the poem that you'd like to read?
I saw the devil.
Now introducing the one, the only, Risk Debonair.
In a Fermanagh accent. Beautiful.
I saw the devil. I swear I saw the devil's club-shaped tail as he turned a corner, and so I gave chase. But when I turned, he was gone. The smell of sulphur lingered in the air. Darkness hung around throughout this night. But a street light hanging illuminated the ground at my feet. A 1965 penny with the devil's wink looked up at me, and it smiled a fiendish smile. As I placed it in my pocket, walking on thinking nothing of it, but deep down inside I know what I saw. I swear I saw the devil at night, but he vanished out of sight.
Oh my God. That was
That was perfect.
The best poetry comes from the Irish. Just
That might be
saying.
an every week thing, man. That was like, that made me feel something in my stomach. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I got butterflies. Wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, you do that well. Do you still have that penny?
Yeah, I've actually got it with me right now. I use it for making important decisions in life sometimes. If I just can't decide something myself, I just flip the coin for it.
On a side note, Deans, for Halloween, we should dress up as Finn and Rey from Star Wars.
Why do we have to wait for Halloween? Yes. Although I kind of want to be Jake and Finn.
I gotta be a dog, don't I? Jeez.
I can be the dog. no, you're the dog.
So,
Thanks.
want me to wrap that up then?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was starting to fall in love. Go ahead, Steve, we wrap that up.
Thanks, Risk Debonair, for coming on to the Votive podcast, mate. Thank you so much for your poetry reading. That was awesome. I was really impressed with that. I want you to read poetry every week. It's been a pleasure having you here, and I'll hand you off to our two hosts, and hopefully they'll have some more questions for you.
Thank you so much,
for having me.
Steve. Thank you, Risk Debonair.
Wow, way to put me on the spot. Having more questions. Risk Debonair, what drives you to write these poems?
It depends on the poem and what's it about. Generally emotions, I guess. Raw emotion.
Raw emotion.
Do you like raw emotion?
Sometimes, whatever stirs me.
Is raw emotion like raw meat? Can you get sick from it?
It's like drama, you know, too much of it can be bad.
Did you ever write a poem about flagging? Has flagging ever got you so emotional that you felt like you needed to write about it?
Not yet, but I'll keep that in mind. I might do a flag poem. There's a lot of potential for it, I think.
There is so much flagging literacy on Steemit. It's amazing.
I think we're getting deep. Like our voices are starting to get deep with them, and we're like trying to back them into a corner. This is getting kind of awkward.
If I am, it's because I'm hungover.
You're very hungover. You sound like a giant. It's okay. Now, with that being said, Risk Debonair, thank you for showing up. That read was so amazing. I'm gonna try and get you on next week because, man, if I could clap and not do push or talk, I would. Hold on. I'm slapping my chest. That was me clapping while slapping my chest. It was amazing.